Hi, WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany tasting rare and exotic whiskeys. And today I have a Cragganmore, distilled 1989, bottled 2017, exclusively for the Limburg Whisky Fair 2018. This was a ex-bourbon hogshead. And this is one of 177 bottles. Now hold tight, the price of this bottle is 229 euros. Wow. Really, I must admit that's way too much. Now what I'm going to do, this is 49%, 27 years old, and I'm going to do something very, very crazy. I'm going to take out my normal Cragganmore, which cost around 30 euros, which is about $35, and I'm going to compare the two. I did not do this in my German video, but I really want to do this in my English video. I have enough left, that's all right, no problem. So, this does have coloring added, this does not. This is non-chilled filtered, this is non-chilled filtered. It's a Speyside Scotch, it's 40%, here we have 49%. I'm not sure if this is even fair, but I would like to see if I can identify the character of the distillery in this spirit. So the uniqueness of Cragganmore is that their pot stills are very flat and very, very short. And for example, Glenmorangie, they're very, very long and tall, and therefore they talk about a very light spirit. If we have to have the conclusion here, it would therefore be that these are a little bit heavier whiskeys. So I'm going to first of all taste this, or nose this, an interesting nose. A faint, a very, very distant cousin. But I do have the idea of they're getting closer. It's interesting. Now, the thing that I did not know, and maybe you don't know either, is that Cragganmore are actually distills with 2 ppm. So there's a slight, minimal little bit of peat in there, and that I really do not identify. And I think I have been called one of the most sensitive people concerning peat. But maybe I'm growing out of that. I don't know. 1869, John Smith, great name, actually founded this distillery. He used to work as a distiller and slash master distiller for Glenfarclas, for Glenlivet, as well as for Macallan. So the guy had a lot of experience. And they now produce 1.6 million liters of alcohol a year. And this was, as I mentioned, exclusively bottled for the Limburg Whisky Fair. I had the chance to interview Jens, which was the co-founder as well as the organizer for the Whisky Fair in Limburg, which is maybe the biggest and definitely one of the biggest and most international whiskey fairs in Europe every year around the beginning of May, the end of April. All right, let's try it. Now, my problem with this is it's a nice, good whiskey, but it's nothing special. It's 27 years old. It's fast strength. It's cask strength with 49%. Non-chilled filtered, no coloring added and everything. And it's just a nice vanilla type of moment with a little bit of caramel in there. It's nice, but I've had literally dozens of other whiskeys which taste almost exactly the same. And I'm just not getting this whiskey and saying, hey, this is worth a special premium of 229 euros. If you ask me and you just give me the blind, I would say, oh, look. Oh, how old? 27. Ooh. Cask strength, yes, 49%. Oh, nice. 89 euros. That's be about $100 and $110. That would be an excellent price for this. Now, going back to the This is 35. This is 30 euros, $35, maybe $36 at the moment. I get a little bit of that malty, earthy moment. I'm really trying to identify the character of the distillery with this. I like Cragganmore. At the end. Oh, that's a little bit... This is going to be very, very disappointing for many people. The 12-year-old Cragganmore actually tickles my palate more than the 27-year-old Cragganmore from an ex-bourbon cask that's a single cask, of which there are only 177 bottles. Even the finish is longer on the 12-year-old. This is some pretty nice, decent stuff. It's not wow, but it's actually very, very good. Wow. And I just don't get all that's happening here with this single cask. Oh, who would have guessed this? I wouldn't have. And that's very, very interesting because it actually says, I think I'm going to try to show this here. Will it focus? Yeah, it says mit Zuckercolor. And that's something we need to have on all the German bottles. It means with E150 with coloring. And this was actually a French bottle. Interesting. I did not know that. So a lot of our whiskey in mainland Europe comes from France. France are the big whiskey drinkers. On La Maison de Whisky, the House of Whiskey, is mainly responsible for that, as well as other importers. Yep. Okay. I'm narrowing in. I'm focusing on that the character of the distillery here. The 27-year-old is much clearer. It's like you're ringing a bell. Ding! It's very, very, very clear and very, very nicely done. The Cragganmore 12-year-old, in contrast, with its 40% compared to the 49%, is more of a ding, 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 da, la, la, la. And it has some transitions as well towards the end. Very, very nice. So if I were to give this a grade, I'm going to give this a solid B+. I'm going to give this a solid -A- at the moment. I might actually have to give this like a B+ and this a solid B. I think that would be fairer. But Cragganmore is a very, very, very good brand. And it's not outstanding, the 27-year-old, but it's an interesting product that you'll probably never see. You'll probably never get your hands on one of those 177 bottles. I was given the sample because I interviewed the organizer of the fair, and he said, "Here, Jason, something for your blog." And I was like, "Thank you very much, sir." And I had no idea that it was that expensive. So, WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany, and my question of the day is, Cragganmore, have you tried it? Yes or no? If you have tried it, what's your opinion? Thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, thumbs down. I would actually say thumbs up. I like Cragganmore, and I must admit Diageo, that's the mother, the parent company, is doing a very good job of keeping it a little bit under the radar. So maybe it's one of those secret tips that you should look into. Thank you very much for watching. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, my videos come out, and I would like to have a thumbs up, as well as if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Interesting comparison, 27-year-old versus a 12-year-old, and the 12-year-old, in my opinion, today won. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.